Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 5 Minute Show. My name is Ben Barber, one of the managing partners of 321 Media.
Ashley Ross from Going Merrily.
And we are here to answer your questions. And today's question is...
I use hashtags, but I don't know what are the best ones. How do I know if I'm using the right ones?
Controversial take. I don't like hashtags.
No, I think they stop people from putting out the content because they're like, oh, I don't know. Like, I don't have all the best hashtags. Honestly, a lot of platforms aren't even looking at hashtags anymore.
Hashtags are really useful if people are searching for the hashtags and
Yes.
following them. And you have to be careful who's following that hashtag, right? So if you're a business consultant and I keep using that because you're here.
Yeah.
But if you're and so many people that like look for this stuff, they think, or like you're a social media content creator, etc. They will use hashtags like hashtag business consulting, hashtag consulting, right? And it's like, do you know who's looking for that stuff? You are.
Right.
You're looking for it, not those
Wrong
people.
Audience.
You're looking for it.
Yes.
So it's not the people that you're trying to get into your network. It's other people. Now, if you're B2B and you are selling, like maybe you have a podcast and you want to attract other consultants to be on your podcast, maybe that's a good use of that hashtag. If you own a marketing company and you're trying to market specifically to those people, and I am not stopping this show. I messed up. I hit a button and I went backwards somehow, but I'm not doing this. I'm not because stuff happens, and I think that people should know that stuff happens.
We still got plenty of time to finish the conversation.
We do still have plenty of time to finish the conversation. But anyway, if you are somebody that is B2B, then you should like focus it on that. You can use it to geolocate yourself by using hashtags that are relevant to the area that you live in. But other than that, I don't put a lot of stock into hashtags. What do you think?
I don't. I mean, I still put them a few just to see like if it's helpful because it doesn't take me a lot of time, but I don't put 30 in my Instagram posts like some people do. Like I don't max out the number. And more than anything, I put it to be quirky, like hashtag live life love, like more than than the actual analytical side of things. I just do it to be me. And that's probably really bad. but I do know that there are people who are experts at understanding what are the right hashtags. And if you happen to be someone who's really passionate about your hashtags, then obviously you're not asking this question and you're going to nail that side of things. And you don't have to worry about it. If you aren't someone who knows a lot about it, don't stress about it. Don't let that get you hung up. Just try different things that are related to the person you're trying to reach. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Again, you don't know unless you're trying, but don't let it stop you. That's the number one thing I would say. Because I think that especially people just starting on social media, people who might be in a certain age bracket that get really concerned because they have no idea what a hashtag is. Don't worry about it. Don't use it. Don't like the keywords you're putting into the description by writing maybe what the video is about, or by going the extra mile to be doing accessibility things to have a description or a like a decode of the words that you're saying and having that captioned on your video. Those are going to include a lot of the same words that you would have put in your hashtags. So the algorithms are paying attention to those things now too. It's kind of an old concept if you ask me.
I agree completely. You know, somebody said to me the other day, how come we're not using hashtags on this? Is this why this video isn't I'm not, or they said I'm not using hashtags on this. How is that why my video isn't getting good views? And I said, look at these 5 videos that don't have any hashtags that are in the very similar thing and are getting, 7,000 views on their reel instead of 85 views. It's not the hashtags.
Right.
And also look at these reels that have 75 hashtags on them and 24 views. It's not the hashtags. It's not the
No.
hashtags. It's not the hashtags. Bye guys, we'll see you next week. Send in your questions.
Looking for more than 5 minutes? Click the contact links in the description of this episode.